figured out the issue. It's called Windows Update, and also I messed that up, but I'm not going to fix that because I don't want to start over again. Hello, I'm Blondie. I had a really funny joke that you couldn't hear, so yeah, that's part of the lost archive.
Yeah, and I guess the whole thing about the competition.
Yeah, we'll have to redo everything eventually, but let's just get into the game.
Okay, so I unpaused it briefly
Yeah.
whilst I'm building, and then the hostile fleets showed up, so I don't know.
If you click on that, we can see where they are. So, and zoom out a bit. And more, so we can see the entire... Alright, so move over a little bit, then zoom out.
Yeah.
And yeah, there we go. So it's the mining stations. Nothing else is messing with us, so that's fine.
Okay, cool. So we should just...
Yeah. Alright.
Great.
And we have a bunch of quartz building, so we can back up our first murder. And let's see, what else do we have? No, wait, there are ships there. Pause. I didn't see them. These guys are in a bit of a trouble because we have a 341 fleet here. So in 17 days and in 30 days, we want to retreat with these guys because otherwise they might die.
Oh.
They're probably going to die anyway because that fleet is almost literally 10 times the size. So yeah, let's hope for the best.
Great.
Actually, where is this? So these probably... Yeah, these are probably our backups that are trying to get to the main swarm, and they're not having a good time.
Sucks to be them, I guess.
Yes.
So
yeah. So for those who missed the beginning, which is all of you, Martin is on vacation.
Yeah.
Taking a well-deserved vacation.
Very much deserved.
What I would probably do is move your main fleet.
Yeah.
Actually, I would select the main fleet, the first murder, and split it in two.
Oh.
There's a button there. You have 4 buttons over the list.
This one?
Yeah, split fleet. And I would take the one that is marked in green in the outliner, because that one's not doing much right now. So the third murder.
Yep.
Yeah. And I would go and smack that hostile fleet in the face in Eldorak.
Okay, so do we just...
Yeah, so just click on Eldorak because you have the third murder.
Yep.
Right, so they're going to go there. Actually, what you can do, I'm going to change my mind. If you left click on the red ship there.
This one?
Yeah, we should be able to go. Click on the go to. Actually, G. Again? Well, that's not working. All right. So we'll have to manually go into Eldorak then.
Okay.
So just click on Eldorak.
Yep.
And oh, that was very close.
That was really close.
And then select the third murder, and we're gonna right-click on that 341 fleet.
Sure.
So just scroll in a little bit and right-click on that guy, and they will go directly to them. And even if they jump to another system, which is not entirely unreasonable, half our fleet will follow.
Great.
So,
Perfect.
yeah, we can. Yeah. We're probably not going to build anything, even though we have... Actually, what you can do... Pause again. This is a lot of micromanagement, but we're teaching you how to play here, so that's what we're going to do.
That is true.
Right-click on Splendoria.
Okay.
And then you select your construction ship. That's idle.
Yeah.
And right-click on Splendoria in the map. Yeah. And do that the same thing with the other construction ship. So that we'll dock the construction ships and they will cost a little bit less while they're doing nothing. So, yeah, that was all I wanted you to do for now. So, yeah, I am a video producer. I'm the video producer because I'm the only one at Paradox. Everyone else who does videos and stuff is generally a marketing producer. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so... combat lost. Yeah. Okay. So both those fleets that that were very small died, which we were expecting. So if you go out to the galaxy map, we'll see if we can see where they went. Yes, they went back to Fangor. So we probably want to just select the third murder and see if they're actually moving. Yeah, they're moving to intercept, so it's gonna be fine.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Do we want to look at this? Or should we worry about that later?
Yeah, look at that. See what we can do. Pause. Right, so we have some pops that aren't... we have one pop that isn't doing anything, but we want to save our minerals just in case we need any resources. So we're not going to build anything right now, I think, unless the chat says otherwise. I will bow down to the chat because they probably have at least twice as much time as Stellaris. I am almost up to 200 hours now.
That's very cool.
Yeah, after I got roasted a couple of weeks ago, I'm now up to almost 200 hours. So I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in the thousands like some people, but I will get there eventually, maybe.
No, I know. And actually, if you ask the chat, they'll probably give you really good advice.
Yeah.
I mean, people have been giving me really good advice on Reddit and Twitter and stuff, so...
Absolutely.
Yay them. And
All
also,
right.
thank you for them for being so patient with my very much newbie take on the game.
All right, so we have... our third murder has engaged the fleet, so we can just go and look at that. I don't think we have anything else to do right now.
Sure.
So right-click on third murder, and there we go. And yeah.
Great.
So unpause, and we'll watch the spectacle. And you can hold right-click to move the camera around without...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so cool. I love how it looks when they...
Very nice, very nice. It's definitely one of the upsides of Stellaris compared to some other games. The space battles look really cool. All right, pause and let's figure out what we're gonna do next.
Okay.
What we probably should do is take advantage of all these debris and make sure that our that we gain something from this.
Okay.
So go out to the galaxy map and select one of your assigned ships and hold Control Shift and then right click on the yellow exclamation mark and research projects.
Great.
And yeah, so what that will do is so shift clicking will queue up. Control shift clicking will put something at the very beginning of the queue.
Right.
So if you're serving a bunch of systems and then all of a sudden, oh, you find a new project that you want to research immediately, like this is what I want to do right now. Control shift click will let you do that first, and then the ship will return to surveying, which is really nice.
Yeah, that's really handy, for sure.
Right, so zoom out a bit, see what we're gonna do. Yeah, we should probably move the third murder back into Drisk, just in case anything bad hops up.
So do we do that just by right-clicking?
Yeah, on the star.
On the star?
There we go.
Okay.
Brilliant. And you can unpause. So now we have a science ship, which will go and research in Fangor. And the little bastards fled from Drisk, which is good. Right. So, if you go into Drisk, let's see how... because there's a planet there that we could invade. Right. So, pause. And let's see how we're doing on armies in the outliner.
Okay.
So scroll down in the outliner. Yeah, that's the...
Yep.
Yep. And we have some on the way to Drisk. So they... Yeah, okay. So you already set up the invasion last time. That's good.
Yeah.
So unpause. And let's see what's happening. Oh, we have a very, very small fleet coming in to try and
Try their luck.
defend this thing. Actually, what are these guys doing? They're just following the first murder, which is bad. So pause. And they're probably not going to be able to move. But right click on Brick.
Right click where, sorry?
Just on the name.
Here?
Yeah. And land them so we can take over this planet.
Okay.
Yep. And that's all.
Great.
Game Gabster, we did PS4 City Skylines yesterday.
Yes.
I messed up when I started the stream and forgot to change the title. And that's all. Right, so pause. We might as well merge the fleets again. So if you select the first murder,
yep,
and hold shift, and select the third murder, and then you click on the first button to the top left. Top left, more top left, more that. There we go, merge. So now the third murder will join in and merge.
Great. Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can finally talk about the things, the voices that people have been hearing.
Yes.
Yes, because that's in a dev diary now.
It is in the dev diary, but not everything is in the dev
No,
diary. So we
not
still have to be
everything.
careful.
But we can at least acknowledge that there is a different voice.
Yes, there is a different voice.
And this is the voice for Hivemind, which was showed off in in the sample, where you can also hear the voices for Xenophobe and Militarist. Was that it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Great.
So I think we've taken over the planet already. We have. Oh, they gave up. Fantastic. So, brilliant. They gave us 4 planets because we absolutely wrecked them.
That's pretty good.
So, yeah, pause. So, we've taken over planets and I think we're eating everything.
Yeah.
If you go and check out your edicts list, so it's in the drop-down menu to the top.
Yep.
And policies and edicts. It's also F6, but I know Martin is very hard on you, being like, F6 and F. I never use that. Never. It's so much easier to just be like, it's in here somewhere.
I know,
Right.
but I'm trying to learn all the shortcuts.
So we are purging.
Yep.
That is allowed, which makes sense because we are Devouring Swarm.
Yep.
Go to the drop-down menu again.
Yep.
And species. Just want to double check that we're actually eating them. They are undesirables, the UV sant. So if you select them
Yep.
and set rights to the left,
Left,
down.
Oh yeah.
There you go. And we are processing them, so they are being eaten. Of course, people don't like being eaten, so we have a lot of unrest on our planets, which we will have to deal with until they are dead.
Okay.
So, yeah, close down everything, and you can click on the... we also have too many planets right now, but we'll deal with that after we've dealt with the uprisings.
Okay.
So if you click on the right, on the fist, the red fist, and click on... Actually, mouse over the red fist there, because we have a hun down a little bit in the window.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
So there's our total unrest. And we have 16, I think, unhappy pops. So we're probably going to need a lot of armies to deal with that.
Okay.
So if you click on armies... oh, we can't recruit anything, of course. Because we don't have any of our species on this planet. That actually makes a lot of sense. Something I forget. So let's see. What should we do? Click on the surface. Just see what's going on. Right. So there are some bugs there, which are very nasty. And some other people that look very tasty. So what should we do? We should bring in some armies.
Yep.
So let's see where our army is right now. In the outliner, there's the army. We checked out earlier. Yeah, on the Break. So if you go to the planet summary, we can see how these armies are holding up. See if we can leech some armies from here. So planet summary in the Break window. There we go. And there's nothing, no unrest here. So mouse over the unrest button. or unrest marker that we checked earlier. It had a red 100.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So there's only 60 unrest because of unhappy pops, but we have 110 negative because of armies.
Yeah.
So we can probably take about 5 from here.
Okay.
So go to armies.
Yep.
And we'll... I don't think you can select one of the armies. I forget if you can take one of them out. No. Alright, so what you want to do is embark all.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So now they're all in space. And you can see them as a transport fleet 3 in the thing. So select the transport fleet. And we want to split this fleet.
Okay. So.
To the right.
Yep.
There we go. So one of them is 6 fleets and one of them is 5. So if you select the one with 6, because that's how much unrest we had on the planet, and right click on it, so we can go to them, and then just land them on the planet like you did when we invaded. So no.
Sorry, on this.
Yeah,
one?
on this one. So on Break,
Yeah.
land them,
Great.
and then we take the other one. And we go to the planet which had unrest. So you can just click on the fist again, top fist.
Oh.
The notice for the unrest.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
And then you can select the transport fleet with 5 in it and just land them there. Right.
Great.
Oh, you can actually, if you right click individual armies, you can embark them. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And yes, Faljanisus is making a good point. We should put some of our own birds on these planets so we can recruit some armies. So let's go up in the outliner.
Yeah.
And let's see, we have a lot of planets right now, but if you click on Sosta Prime, just to see what's going on in Sosta, furthest down. Well, nothing there, so we don't have to bother with this guy because we don't have, as you can see, we have no unrest.
Yep.
So let's check out Al Atur Prime.
Yeah, I think these are the ones
Alright.
that we colonized.
Yeah,
before
I
we
forget
invaded.
which are ours and not, so let's just go through them and make sure that everything is good. So, Omagus, that was Stellaris, Break, we know about that one. There's 40 unrest right now. So what we can do, if you click on the surface tab, is move some of our own guys there.
Okay.
So there's probably a good way to do this, and I'm going to show you the bad way because it's the way I know.
Okay.
So if you click on one of the guys there, yeah, any of them,
Yep.
and click resettle. Good. So we have a lot of food, so we can probably stand being without some food for a while. So if you take maybe 2 guys that are making food from that planet and just drag them over to Break.
Okay, anywhere? Or?
Yeah, actually put him on the 2 food pile. There we go. Try it again. You can't do that? Yeah. There we go. And take another just so we have some to go.
This guy?
Yeah, that's good. And then click resettle 2 pops. That will cost us some influence, but now we have some of our own guys on this planet.
Okay.
So if you click on where were we? Break in the outliner again. We should now, in the armies tab, be able to recruit some defensive armies. Yes.
Great.
So how many do you think we need, chat? Do you think 3 will do? How much unrest do we have? We have
40.
so probably 4 defense armies will do. Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, Revenem backs me up on 4.
Good.
All right. So, Paltok. Next one. That one ooh, it has a lot of so we want to do the same thing here, move some of our own guys over there so that we can recruit some defense armies.
Great. So we go to
Surface.
surface.
And then, do you remember how to do it?
I'm tired.
Click on one of the species so we can get the resettle.
Oh, of course, yeah. Settle. Yeah, and then.
And then we've probably taken enough from Splendoria. Check if we can pick something from another planet. Exactly. So Chox has some guys that definitely don't have anything to do. Like that one that's just making one food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's pop him here.
Oh, we can't because it's because these guys can't live on a frozen planet. So that's a shame. We're just gonna, I guess, should we? Chat, let me know. We'll get back to Paltok in a bit. But should we just leave them to their own devices? Should we make some armies and land them? And we'll go with what chat says. Yep, Soska next.
Okay.
And check planet summary.
Yep.
Oh, we have a lot of so we're gonna need a few guys here. We can check out Chox Prime. Probably take that guy, move him over. And that guy that's just making two research, society research. That's the one.
Sure.
Just move him over to anywhere. And yeah, resettle them. And then we go back to Soska Vita. And make some armies.
Great. So, because it's 100.
Yeah, we probably need 10 defense armies. I don't know if we can make that many with only 2. Yeah, we can. All right. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Right.
Okay.
Did we get any more planets? I think we got one more, maybe. To Sondek? Nope.
No.
And the other ones are ours. So, for now, we're good.
So we just need to work out what we're gonna do with this.
Yeah, we just need to figure out what we're gonna do with Paltok. I think that we should leave them to their own devices, but I will leave it to chat. We can focus on something else.
Okay.
Right. So we're losing a lot of energy because our fleet is not docked anywhere. So we should probably take them home to Splendoria.
Okay.
So if you select the first murder, and actually if you go to Splendoria by right-clicking, yeah, there we go, and then select the first murder, and right-click on Splendoria, and these guys will move back. And I think the third murder was set to merge with the first murder. If you click on them, we can see what order they have. Yep, they're merging with the first murder, so they will follow.
Yeah.
And everyone else should be as well. Brilliant. So what we need to do is create a sector, because if you see in the top bar, we have 9 out of 7 planets. And if you mouse over that, we can see what penalties that's giving us. So we're not getting as much influence, and we're definitely not getting as much energy, which is probably part of why we're getting so bad energy gain right now.
Okay.
So go out to the galaxy map and scroll out a little bit. Brilliant. And then
Should I unpause or?
no, we don't want to unpause yet, because then we will start losing energy, and we love that energy. We try to keep high energy here. All right, so we want to go to the planet and sector view, which I think is F5, or you can just go to the drop down menu.
Yeah.
Right, and then we need to create a new sector.
Okay.
Right, and probably we'll put Chox Prime and Ebener Prime. So if you click on Chox now, because you can see so let me explain how this works actually before we do anything. So you see these guys.
Yeah.
We can't place any of these into a sector yet, because you have to start off with a inhabited planet. So all of these we can do. We can't do the Splendor system.
Yeah.
Because the Splendor system is part of our capital. So that's why we can't put that into a system.
Sure.
Or into a sector, rather. So, we if you go ahead and select Chox.
Do I select it from the map or from?
No. So just click on the little plus mark.
Yep.
And and then you see that we can start putting things into the sector that aren't inhabited systems. So you probably want to put in Maraid. Yeah, and then Ebenor. Ebenor, yeah. So now we have enough planets out of our core system sector, which is everyone that's not in a specific sector.
Okay.
And we probably want to put in some other systems so that they can get some resources to do their stuff. So just go ahead and select some uninhabited systems to the left right there. So like Kosk and Bana and Sawa. Just a couple of them. Don't need terribly much.
That much? Maybe this one as well? Out there?
Yeah, Marks, we're aware that if we don't put any pops on the enemy planets, we will lose them. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Now we also have some space if we want to expand more, which is good. So you can close that for now and go back to F5 or the planet thing and go down the thing so we can get to our sector, the Chox Prime sector. We probably want to choose a name for this, and I'm going to leave that to chat. There you are. Chat, we need a good name for our bird sector.
Okay.
A good bird. But what we do need is to assign a leader, because we want a governor for this sector.
Okay.
Yep. So click on recruit. Let's see what these guys can do. Engineering, physics, society, and the other guy is the same. And what is that at the bottom? Building cost and building speed. I think we've pretty much built up those planets that we conquered. So let's just go with the physics. And well, we have two guys here, and one is slightly younger than the other.
Yeah, so let's go for that.
Yeah, so he's probably going to live longer.
Okay.
And just select him to... Oh. Yeah, alright. Okay. And let's see, they're making currently a positive of a gain of 14 credits, which you can see here.
Yep.
14 credits and 20 minerals a month, which they can use to build things like they can colonize if they have uncolonized planets and whatnot. But we don't really care about that. We just want all the money for ourselves. Okay. So you have 4 buttons here. Mm-hmm. The first in the left column will dedicate how much tax we take from them. So we want to click that twice, maybe?
Which one?
So, yeah, the left column right there. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, once is good. So now they're giving us 75% of their credits. And do that for minerals as well. No.
Oh, can I undo that?
No, but you can click on the other one. It doesn't matter. We just gave them 100 minerals. Actually, let's give them 100 credits as well. We have a fair amount of credits spare.
This one?
Yep. Okay. Why not? Why not?
We're feeling generous.
Yeah, very, very generous.
Oh, we should probably mention that today's stream is slightly shorter.
Yeah, so we're going slightly shorter. We actually do have things to do other than stream, as shocking as that may be. I have things to work on. Although I'm usually in the booth during these streams.
Booth, yeah.
And now there's no one. We had someone pop in for a bit, took a picture of us, and then he buggered off, so I don't know.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I think we're done with that. Do we have any good names in the chat? Nothing yet, although we coincidentally have a birdie in the stream chat. Right. So, we can close the sector planner and unpause. So we can build those armies can be built, which is good.
Great.
And let's see. Click on that unemployment suitcase. Actually, 5% failure risk, that is nothing.
You say that, but like I had a 5% risk, and when I was playing at my desk, and my little scientist got boiled alive.
Well, 5% is 5%. Everyone who's played XCOM knows that 99% can fail. Yeah, so...
So this?
Yes, and we can probably build him some place to work.
Okay. Is there anything in particular? Because there's no...
No, so we can build whatever we want there, and since it's not taking up anything, and I really love Unity, you know I love Unity.
I know you do.
So let's go with a monument, yeah. Exactly.
Unity is your favorite.
It is my favorite. I love those traditions, man. They're my favorite. I've been tooling around with the upcoming story pack, and there are some great traditions in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the tradition swapping thing.
Yeah, I had a fun time today. I sat in with Bjorn to look at how he does the sound design and the voiceovers, and it was absolutely fascinating. And we touched on the new story pack, and wow, I'm so looking forward to it.
All right, so we're getting full server data on this distant system. All right,
Great.
It's not amazing, but you know it could be worse. Right, click on the unrest thing. No, yeah. Let's see how they're doing. So these guys still have 100. We probably haven't built that many armies, if any. One. So that's going to take a while, but that's going to go down slowly. And hopefully work out in the end.
Sure. Do we still need to think about building up our fleet and stuff, or are we for a bit?
We have an okay size fleet for now. We have 63 out of 88 fleet capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not great, but I doubt we'll be any war for at least a couple of years in game. So we should be fine for now.
Okay.
So let's check out the galaxy map, see what we can do. Alright. So we probably, actually, since we don't have our construction ships doing anything, you can pause and select one of them. And since we have negative energy going on right now, we probably want to use all of those resources that we can see out in the systems and just build mining stations on all those that have energy credits.
Okay.
So you have that in Fangor, for example. Yep. And then you can shift click, because we have one with 7 energy up there, and like there's a bunch. So you can just go around and build some mining stations. Yep. Oh, we don't have enough minerals.
No, we need to wait for a little bit.
Yep. All right.
Okay. What about this? Should we be sending science ship to do the
Yes.
research?
I think we have one going already, but we can probably... No, we don't. Where is he? If you right-click on... Alright, whatever. Yeah, definitely send that guy to... So... Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. I would have Control-Shift-clicked so that he would continue surveying afterwards, but it's fine, it's fine. We can just make him survey again later.
Will he automatically do it though? Because we had the automatic surveying set up.
It's not set right now, but if he stops, we'll just click to enable that again, and it's fine.
Great.
Right, you can unpause, and let's check out our plan, see if we can build anything while we're at it, because we do want to get that energy up.
Is it worth upgrading?
Let's say yes.
Okay.
Let's do 2, because that's all we can do. I haven't theory crafted all of this like some people. So like, some people might say, oh, it's more efficient to do it one way or another, but that's not the fun way to play this game, in my opinion. Might be the fun way for you, but it's not the fun way for me. I just do things, see how it goes. Yeah, let's continue upgrading those energy plants.
Yeah, is that? Yeah. So I think that's...
Nothing on here.
Nope.
Paltok is, yeah, that's a barren wasteland. cold barren wasteland. Yep.
Should we clear this?
Um,
Or not?
I think we can do without clearing that for now.
Okay.
And let's check if we can just build something somewhere that's worth. Check out Splendoria, see how they're doing. Okay. Well. Oh yeah. We're playing on hot code, so for some reason we got. If you go into settings,
Okay.
can we show and gameplay and tutorial off. So
Is it?
there we go.
Yep.
None.
None.
Because you already have a tutorial. Thank you,
Yes.
Veer.
You.
Yeah, go away. Alright, you can unpause.
Okay.
And let's see if there's any... Was there anything on the Magus Prime we could build? Any free space or anything? Yeah, we have a free thing there that we could build a plant on. So, yeah, that power plant. Brilliant. Right, so our energy is coming along. Things are going okay. Everything's fine. Right, and actually go back to Magus Prime, because I saw something there. We might as well move the guy that's just going along with one society research right now, and move him over to the plant that we just built. Right, so he will be ready when that starts immediately.
Great.
And just to continue along, getting our energy surplus up.
Could we build something here?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. So,
This one?
yeah. And then you can move the guy that's making food down. Because now we have 100 surplus because we're eating people. Which is brilliant. And let's see, can we build anything else here? Like, alright, so let's clear some tiles, one at least, just so we can build an energy plant there later.
Okay.
Yes, a good point. Our food stockpile is building up very high, so we should probably change our policy for that.
Okay.
So in policies?
Yeah, is that on there?
Yep, more and policies. Brilliant. And you can see food stockpiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's set to minimal right now, which is 200 food. And if you expand that, you can see that we can stockpile up to large, which is 5,000 food. We probably want to start with balanced to get 1,000. Now this will slow down our growth a little bit.
Okay.
For a while until we get 1,000 food, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end, because if we ever run down, 200 is not a lot, 1,000 is a lot more. It's 5 times as much.
Okay.
So let's go with that.
Excellent.
And that will go up.
Great.
People seem to be saying that they see things. I don't know what they're talking about.
Really?
Yeah, no, everything looks fine. Looks the same as always there.
I wouldn't know. I'm new.
All right. Let's check out. What can we do? That empty tile next to the energy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What can we build here? Oh, I see what we can build here. Oh, so we have some war going on, but we're not invited, so it's fine.
Okay.
So I see what we can build, and you know it.
I know it, yeah.
It's a monument.
Your favorite.
Yeah. It's really weird being here because I can hear the music and I'm not entirely sure if it's too loud. So I instinctively like reached over and I was like, oh no, I don't have the sliders here that I can change the music with. Oh no. Chat will let me know if the music is too loud and I'll run in. Hopefully.
It kind of sounds okay to me. It sounds the same as normal.
Alright, cool. Maybe my headphones in there are not as loud as the ones in here.
this?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, and we're actually making some energy now.
It's increasing. Awesome.
So we can probably just start upgrading everything now.
Okay.
Yep. Yep, everything. Everything.
Upgrade all the things.
Yeah.
Should I go through the other planets as well?
You can move the guy that's growing down, so he will get to the monument immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay.
So whenever he's done growing, he will start working at the monument, praising the glory of the splendid swarm.
Yeah.
Is that the name?
Yeah, the Splendid Swarm.
Yeah, splendid swarm. Brilliant.
Admiring his beautiful plumage.
Yes.
So, do you think you're living up to your bold statement from last week?
Oh, I'm definitely better than Martin. I'm the best at this game.
Okay, well let's see what chat has to say.
Yeah.
Is Blondie better than Martin?
Yeah, we'll give this some time. I could pull up a straw poll, but I'm not gonna because I'm. See, this is going up on YouTube, and people can't see the chat on YouTube, which means that whatever they're saying, I can just say that they're telling me that I'm better than Martin, so it's fine.
I know. Well, it's interesting because on my other stream, because I do the city stream as well, I'm usually not the one playing. I'm usually the one looking at the chat.
Yeah.
So it's very strange to me when I'm playing, but I can't see the chat really.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's my job here. All right, so we have technology that just finished.
Okay. So.
Just new research. New research.
New research. Okay.
And what do you think? What should we pick? The latest defense model is really good for when we go to war, but we just finished the war and don't think we'll be going back to one.
Don't we want to increase our energy capacity? Or?
Yes, or we want to do sentinel point defense in case we have some other empires with let's go with the power plant. I think that'll be probably the best.
Okay.
People are actually saying Blondie forever. I'm not just saying that.
You should screenshot that later to show Martin.
Wait, is there a screen? Oh, there's no screenshot on this. This is the worst keyboard. Like, it has a nice trackpad, so I don't have to have a separate mouse, but like, there's no screenshot button. Where's print screen? Hang on. I think I can do this. You go on playing. I have something more important to do right now.
Great.
Come on. No. It's on the wrong screen.
So should I gather up some more energy?
Yeah, just increase our everything. I think is the best choice. We're not making a ton of energy, so energy is probably the best choice for now.
Okay. So. Taken from there already.
Yeah, I got the screenshot. Okay, I'm good. So, Stellaris. Right. Yeah, we have 2 inactive construction ships. We might as well take them around and just get more resources. We have a bunch of resources that we haven't used. Yeah. So
Still
we.
not quite enough.
Yeah, you can go into the system and do them manually.
Yeah.
Or you can be lazy. I always am.
But it's not going to take long for it to
No.
get up, so I may as well.
By 13 days.
So while we're waiting for that, what time is it? Yeah, we've got 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So while we're waiting for that, we should mention the Stellaris movie competition.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it on the forum already, or seen the tweets or the Facebook posts, we're running a 1-minute movie competition, which basically means that you make a movie based within Stellaris using no license IP mods or music. But apart from that, pretty much anything goes. And you can win a very cool graphics card and a blog plushie, which,
Yes.
let's be honest, that's the real prize.
Yeah, no, it's actually one of these.
Yes.
Which previously have only been available at PDXCon.
Yes.
So if you weren't at PDXCon, you haven't been able to pick one of these up, then you should enter the competition and get one.
You should.
Yeah.
And it's worth mentioning that I have a box of these little friends.
I want one. I want one to take home.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. I get it. I get it. People are asking what graphics card. It's GTX 1080. What? Right?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's on a pinned thread on the forum, in the Stellaris forum. So easy to find. All the details are there. Along with a beautiful glamour shot of the plushie.
So I believe I have been asked to be in the committee that selects the final 10.
Yes.
Yes, and so I will give a little hint or help to those that are watching the streams and want to join the competition. Is that it doesn't matter what like graphics settings you're on. It doesn't matter if you're doing like. You can't pay yourself into this competition. Like, even if it's on the lowest settings or like if it's maybe 20 FPS or something, it doesn't matter that it's a little bit low quality as long as the movie that you're making is good. I will look at that 100% over visual qualities.
Yeah, exactly. And I, of course, am on the panel.
Yeah.
And a couple of other people. But basically as well, something else to mention, because a few people have said it to me on social media, I'm not going to disqualify anyone for going, you know, just over a minute. You know, if you're sending in entries that are like 110 or under, that's fine. If it's 2 minutes, that's too long.
It's approximately.
It's approximately a minute.
1 minute.
And the only thing that will get you straight out disqualified is if you used a licensed IP, because basically we can't share it when it's done. So don't do that.
Right. So you have 2 sign ships that aren't doing anything.
Okay. So
pause.
Yeah. And then.
Actually, what's our situation log like? I haven't seen that in a while. Right. So we have debris and Drisk. So you should probably select one of the sign ships.
Okay.
And right-click on the exclamation mark in Drisk.
Yep.
So we can research those.
Great.
Was I the only one that heard that?
Heard what?
Like.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, okay. So I'm going crazy here. It's like I'm taking crazy pills. Right. And the rest of our situation log. What else was there? Right, so we have Void Cloud, Crystalline, Entity Shard, and so let's select those and see what's going on.
Okay.
So we need to neutralize the Void Cloud, which we'll leave that for later. And we need to take out some crystals. We'll also leave that for later. But we have the investigate gamma aliens, so probably do that. It's only going to take 2 months.
Okay.
And how are we doing on the precursors? If you expand the precursors at the top.
Oh yeah.
And we haven't done anything there. So check if there's any of them that aren't a level 5. That's a level 3. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's level 4 is also really good. And 4 and 5. So we can do the first 3. Okay. So select the sign ship that isn't doing anything. He's a level 4. Brilliant.
Great.
So just we have a bunch of exclamation marks in our space. So just go nuts.
Okay.
Go nuts, donuts. Yeah, shift. And continue holding shift and go to the Omagus exclamation mark.
Yep.
And there was one more, and I don't see it. Unless it's in Drisk, but I don't think so. So, open up the situation log. And let's see. Actually, before we do anything, mouse over the exclamation marks that you selected, just so we can see what they were. So that's the... Oh, we already did all of them, because they were two in one system. Brilliant.
Great.
So now we just wait.
Okay.
Yeah, just unpause and go. How is our unrested planet doing? Is it getting better? That's 60.
Yeah.
How's the armies doing? Are they still building? Oh yeah, no, that's Paltak.
Yeah.
Click on the fist again, the top one, so we can go to a different planet. That's 60. That's again. Is that? Oh, it's the only one with unrest on it. All right. Let's take a couple of armies from that we've landed. So if you go to the outliner,
yep.
You can. Oh, Star Nation, formerly known as Panaxala company has been destroyed by its enemies. That is it's a shame. Now we can't eat them.
Okay.
Right. So check out our armies. You can pause as well.
Yeah.
We have one army sitting on Splendoria, which is meh. So click on that and just embark all. And mouse over to the planet that was being naughty. So just drag it to the. So if you do this, you can move around like this.
Okay.
And that's easier than using WASD all the time.
Yeah.
So you can select the Transport Fleet 5.
Okay.
That's the top one. And yep,
Just right quick.
land armies.
Great.
And you should probably go to Break and right click one of the assault armies. Let's check the plant summary just so we can see what's going on there. Yeah, they're fine. And then you select the Transport Fleet 6 in the outliner.
Yep.
And take them to Paltok as well.
Okay. So just.
Yep. Same as always.
Great.
Brilliant. Is there a calendar so one can see when they are streaming different games? There usually is, but it's summer.
Yeah. So pretty much everyone is away. Like.
Literally, like, so the marketing part of the office is like, we have several floors and we're like a third of a floor, maybe little less, a fourth of a floor, and then like that is split down the middle by a common area. My side, it's just me and one other guy, and I think on your side there's like 3 people.
Yes.
And it's like it's insanely empty in the office during July. So because it's summer, people aren't streaming as regularly. We don't have Medieval on Monday. We don't have EU4 Dev Clash.
Nope.
So it's a little bit uncertain when we're streaming at the moment. But come, say, August, we'll be back on schedule with weekly, almost daily streams as usual. What I do know is that tomorrow, Friday, yes, is Prison Architect.
Yes.
At 3.
Graham.
Yes, Graham and possibly me? I don't know.
In the hot seat again.
Yeah.
Great.
This has become my seat now. I guess this is what I do now. I mean, I was hired to do streaming.
You was?
Yeah, I was supposed to be on that side of the pane of glass.
Well, you have breached.
Yeah. All right.
So I think we're done now.
Yeah. So we're gonna head off and thank everyone for watching.
Yes, and
I
won't be back next week.
I won't be back
because you're away.
Because I'm going to a convention and having a very stressful time there.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And I will be back next week.
Yes, we're
with somebody else teaching me.
Yeah, I just figured out what the song was, but okay. Yeah. So someone else. There has been talk about a man with a bun, possibly coming. We don't actually know if he's in the office, but it's possible. Maybe we can find someone else.
Yes, we will see.
Yes. Yeah. So we're not doing 2 hours because we have other stuff that we have to do. So we're sorry. It's summer. Things are not going as expected.
We're very thin on the ground, so we have to cover the stuff too.
All right.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Bye.